These are the original spouts that I designed for the Midwest gas can. This is printed in PETG, but this one was PLA. Given time, that gasoline will leak in between the laminations. It may be doing it on the PETG, but I haven't found it to be a problem yet. And this was printed in one piece. There was support material that came up inside here and supported this. That's a little bit messy to clean up. I had a hole in here so that you could push out the O-ring. I'm using this square O-ring. And the problem with these was some cans were just very slightly different. Admittedly, I'm not real sure if it was the can or the difference in the material used for printing, but sometimes you couldn't get that vent hole right on top. It would be over here or over here. So I had a standard, a slightly tighter, and a slightly looser version of this. And they work well. But given time, sometimes these wouldn't tighten up exactly the same each time, either due to O-ring compression or maybe stretching of this material. I'm not sure. So this is the new improved design. This is printed in two pieces. This be printed on the print bed like that. There'll be a little bit of support material up inside there. You clean that out and you print this plug that glues in here. And I have a video on chemically welding PLA and PETG, and that's how I inserted this. By printing this flat on the bed, that gives me a nice smooth area for this square O-ring to seat. And when I screw this in here, when this section gets into here, the nut now spins free. That means I can put this on the Midwest gas can, put the vent hole right at the top, tighten this until that O-ring has nice compression, and it does not leak. When you're done, you loosen this so that you take the stress off of the laminations of the print and you're no longer compressing that O-ring. And then this will have a long life. I have two different gas cans here. This is the Midwest, and this is somebody else. The neck on the Midwest is a little bit longer. The threads are similar. They are not the same. I made this for the Midwest can. You can screw that on there. Line up your air vent and then tighten that. Doesn't leak a drop. When you're done, loosen this so this can turn freely. That takes the compression off the O-ring and it takes the stress off of these laminations. This is PETG. So it's pretty strong, but loosen it, put the dust cap on it. If you do that, that'll last a long time.